Gabe,
So
I
far.
noticed there's no records in the background this time.
No,
Really kind of disappointed.
well, there's records back there, but I got nothing on display.
That's what I mean.
This episode is a blank slate.
I'm kind of feeling weird because I got these records showing every week on the background, but my turntable is not plugged in. I feel kind of I feel like I'm
Feel like
putting up a charade here by
Yeah.
showing my records, and my turntable hasn't been plugged in since I moved in. So
So you
when
feel like a poser.
I didn't say that. I said a charade, which is like a synonym for poser, I guess. But
Yeah.
until I plug that turntable
Well,
in,
here's what I'm seeing. Here's what I'm saying. I'm seeing a guy who every episode tried, basically found something that was like his thing on this show. And this week he said, "Fuck it." That's what I see. I see somebody who decided not to try this week.
uh,
Now, am I right in that way, poser?
I've only been called a poser once in my life. I don't even think you're serious now, but
Did the guy live to tell the tale?
Who
let
was
me-
the guy that
let me
called
get
you
my-
a poser? And
I
what
don't
was?
want to say. Don't want to say.
All right. Well,
Remain nameless.
what happened? I mean,
Uh,
how? What was the instance that you were called a poser?
I think I might have put a patch on my jacket at some point in high school, and it wasn't a band that I was very familiar with or something. You know, it's something stupid, high school stuff. You know, those battle jackets, the jean jackets
Uh-huh.
with patches.
Right. And you, right. And you don't remember the band?
I don't remember the band. I just remember being called a poser, and it was stupid, and we got over it.
Listen, I think you remember the band. I think you remember the person, and
I
I
remember
think
the
you
person.
remember the day it happened.
Now, I don't remember the band exactly. I remember the person, but
Come on, Gabe. You got to tell
under
me.
the bridge. No. It's like the Orange
Yeah.
Crush story. It'll go to our grave.
Oh, Jesus. You
Jesus.
just brought
Why
that
did you
up
bring-
again.
why-
It
what?
finally died a death.
Jeez.
Wait, there
Well-
is something on your shelf that I do see, and I want you to tell me what it is. There's some. Is it a mug? What am I seeing? There's some figure.
It's I'll bring it closer.
Yes,
One
please.
second.
For God's sake.
It's a Stein. It's a Frankenstein.
No, it's like a bobblehead. Oh,
no,
It's
it's
the
it's an
Eddie
Eddie bobblehead.
Bobblehead.
From
Actually, I have
Peace of Mind.
from Peace of Mind. So
You have two Peace of Mind bobbleheads, or
no,
are there
one is
other
this one,
ones?
and the other is the Live After Death. But that's the only one that bobbles. The other one is regular. These are toys.
See,
that
man, I knew we'd find a way. I knew we'd find a way to talk about something in there.
I bought these toys. My wife called them toys. They're like dolls. When I was probably 20 years old or 25, whatever I was. And then 20 years later, here we go. I'm just selling them on eBay.
So it was Heidi that called you a poser. Is that what you're telling me?
No, she wasn't. She wasn't the one.
but so Eddie is always there, but he's usually covered up by what you put on display, right?
Yeah, well, I found this. I've been going through my stuff. You know, I'm 49. I'll be 50 this year. And I'm just going through some of my old junk. You know, when you
Wow,
move,
50.
you go through your old junk.
You're so old.
I know. But I got a lot of stuff I forgot I even had. I
So
don't remember.
you're saying it's time. You're you're saying it's time to put childish things away. You're going to turn 50. Is that what's going on? So at 50, it's time to get rid of the bobbleheads.
I think so. I mean, the Beanie Babies I still have, but no, the Eddie bobbleheads, they might have to hang around a little longer, unless I can find a buyer that wants them more than that.
I think if you still got Eddie bobbleheads at 50, you hold on to those fucking things. They should not be going anywhere. They are who you are. But by you selling them and getting rid of them, you're not going to change. You know, that's not going to.
Yeah,
It's not going to be the thing that makes you turn into a man. It's too late. It's too late for us. Manhood is not what we do.
Do you guys have anything like this, like an Eddie bobblehead that you forgot you had, and then you realize maybe it's a little childish? I'm sure you
No,
got.
that's childish. That's ridiculous. I don't have one of those
I'm
things.
sure you got something. I
For
can
babies.
find out.
Oh,
No,
yeah, toys.
Ben, you don't have any old movie posters or something? You know. I'm sure you got something.
I've got this thing on my desk right here that's it's a Snoopy coffee mug. And then it says, curse the early morning hours. I should probably just send this to Scott. This seems, with his new coffee fixation and his aversion to doing stuff early in the day.
Listen, I'm not drinking coffee this week because you were right last week, Ben. That coffee fucked me up for 2 or 3 days. Like drinking coffee after 7. I'm not a coffee guy anymore. I was like, whoa, I cannot sleep. It was bad. It ruined my whole week. You were correct on that one.
That was a very quick coffee phase you went through.
It was. That's how I do. That's how I do.
What about the idea of the coffee mugs, the podcast coffee mugs? Though you got to put something in it.
Yeah, we gotta cut this part out because we still want to sell those fuckers.
The Lifers podcast coffee mugs. Yeah, we've got to do that. I still think that's a good idea. Oh, so I have to pretend that I'm drinking coffee in order to sell Lifers podcast mugs.
You can put like Tang in there or something.
Right.
Now who's the poser?
Drink your whiskey.
Cheers.
Oh, look at that. Look at us. We're twinsies. We have Dawn of the Dead posts and whiskey with ice. I was going to I put ice in my whiskey and I was like, Scott's going to see this and he's going to go, "Oh, ice." But
hold on a second. You guys have been drinking
ice in my whiskey? No, we just started. What are you drinking? Pee?
This is mango juicy juice. I'm the only straight edge one in the group, I thought, but I didn't know you guys were drinking on the job here.